Hey guys, it is Nancy Ann and Ruger coming at you from my home gym. I have something I think you guys are going to be really interested in seeing, especially if you've been around for a while. Look what's back. Fashom, they have been quiet and they are coming up with a new plan for their customers. And I'm excited to get into this and tell you what's going on, a little bit of backstory, a little bit of information on them, and then we will get into this box together. Well, welcome back to my channel. I've been out of the loop for just a little bit. As many of my regular viewers know, I was in California. I live in Indiana, and I was taking care of some family business out there. I want to thank you for your prayers. My mom got moved into assisted living. My aunt along with her. I did more helping with my aunt when I went out. Took care of a few other things as well. And I drove cross country all by myself 4 days over Easter. That was kind of sad, but I got some precious family heirlooms back to here to Indiana, and all of that happened safely and went off fairly smoothly, and I just really appreciate the prayers from my viewers. But you aren't here to get my life story. You are here to hear about Fashom. Now, it's been a long time since I've done a Fashom box. I am going to give a little bit of backstory. Fashom is a styling service, and they used to do kind of the traditional style of, you pay a $20 styling fee, they send you the items, you keep what you don't want, you get charged for that, you send the other stuff back in a prepaid mailer, and that was all well and good, and then all of a sudden, they stopped. And they started in with a keep 5 and pay all 5 and pay $95. You just pay $95. They send you 5 pieces. I believe they said they were valued at least $200 or $250. Well, I wasn't going to do that because for me, making a video for you, that meant I had to spend $95 to do the video, and that wasn't something I felt like I could afford to do. Then they went down to 5 items for $55, and I got an email from one of their people, and she said that they were coming out with a new model, and she asked if she could send me one of the 5 for $55 boxes to review for you, but she did want me to explain about the new model coming up, and I'm going to include a link to a survey that they're very curious. They really want the input of consumers on some ideas you can tell that they have going on. But they really do want feedback so they can move forward, I believe, in a profitable way and a way that is appealing to consumers. So if you could take a minute and go into my drop-down box, and I'll try and remember to pin that one to the top of my comments along with a link to Fashom. And they said that anyone who fills that out will be entered in a drawing for a $25 Amazon gift card, which is always cool, but I think a lot of us just like helping businesses out, right, don't we? Alrighty, so the new plan on this, up until the end of March, you can still do the 5 items for $55. You pay $55, you get 5 items. They try to match your preferences as well as they can, and what you get's what you get, and you spent $55. Their new plan is they will send you a box, and you keep what you want, but if you keep it all, it's $95. And anything that you decide to send back can be sent back, but the items that you keep are all full price. So I order a box, it comes to me, I decide I really only like 1 item out of it, and let's say it's $65. I send everything else back, and they just charge me $65, or I can keep all 5 pieces for $95. So I like this model a lot better, and I think my viewers may too, because how many times can you potentially get 5 items for $95, valued, by the way, at least $200? Or if you only like 1, you just pay for that item, send the rest of them back. I think it's a little bit of a win-win. Not everybody's going to like this model. I think it's a good one. They're trying to do something different. They're trying to make it profitable. And like I said, I think they're also trying to really please their consumers. So this is a 5 for $55 box, but we'll get an idea here. Now, Fashom used to have different categories, so you could go with really inexpensive clothes all the way up into really expensive clothes. I tend to like more expensive clothes. However, I think I got this little top from them a couple of years ago for like $45. And I will say that it has held up really well and I really like it. So I've had good luck with some of their pieces in the past. When I went with really cheap stuff, it was really cheap stuff. When I raised my price, it was a little bit better. I think for the $95, you're probably not going to get to choose, but I think they might have some more expensive options coming up. So be sure and fill out that survey down below if you wouldn't mind, as a favor to them. And then that will let them know if some of their higher end ideas are good ones. Finally, we're going to get into the items. I have not opened this box at all. I've just slipped it open, cut it open, and I don't have any idea what is in here. So we're going to take a look. So the items are still wrapped, and the little Fashom sticker, I think that's a beautiful F on that sticker. We'll try and pull this out and see if we can get a look at the bundle. Here we go. You get first pick. I'll see it from the other end. Ooh, some springy colors. They do have my preferences, and I went in and she asked me to update my profile, and I did tell them I don't like orange, and there's orange. So we'll see how this works out. Here we are. And I know I did a lot of talking, I'm sorry, but because Fashom is changing so much, I really wanted my viewers to understand what's going on. And they do try and match your preferences all they can. This looks like, I'm still unfolding. Okay, this is a little dress. Oh, I see a strapless bra. I don't think I need my glasses. In my future. So it's a little dress with a wrap in the front. And this, I think this print is really pretty. I'm pretty busty, not sure how that'll work, but the dress itself, it's a maxi dress with straps on it. So we'll see how that one works. Next up is the orange, and it's kind of like a quilted type look. This is not my style at all, but they did send me, and it's a halter in the back. Well, at least I'll be able to keep the strapless bra on for more than one outfit. This is cute. This is a little sweatshirt. It's that green with purple flowers on it. So I think that's pretty. Then we have, all right, this is interesting. These are an olive color exercise pant, mesh at the side. I wear these a lot, but I like full length. And these go right below the knee. What size are you? I'm just curious. These are a large. And normally in bottoms like this that are tighter, I usually need an extra large. So we'll see how this one goes. And then lastly, this is just a huge strikeout. The only thing that has potential is the sweatshirt. It's a denim mini skirt. So I'm not a big fan of denim skirts anyway. Something about them tend to make me look wider. And then it's mini. This is a size 12. We'll see how all this works. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this goes. I was hoping this would be super awesome so that I could get excited for you guys, but so far, honestly, this isn't looking so good. I am nothing if not brutally honest, but let's get into a try on. I always try to be really honest, but also not negative, and that's gonna be a struggle here. So this dress is just not working for me on so many levels. I do like the print. I like the print. And that's about where what I like about it ends. And I'm really sorry if this comes across as negative, guys, and this is the first item out of the box, so hopefully things will get better. I also want to note that there's no invoice in the box. So they say that it's worth at least $200, but how can I know that if you don't give me an invoice? Tell me what the dress is and what the price is on it. So that's a little criticism I have for Fashom, and something that they may want to consider changing in the $95 boxes moving forward, which I'm guessing they will, because how can people know what they're going to keep if they don't know the price? So hopefully that will change. Okay, let's just talk about this dress. Okay, it's too tight, especially on the bottom. It's too tight. If I were to go up larger to fit around the hips a little better though, because this sucker is snug, then it would be way too big in the top, because look what the top's doing. You can already see my strapless bra. So this would probably be really good for someone who's very young and doesn't need a bra, or who is going to wear a tank top with it possibly. It's showing my bra right here too. This just doesn't work for me on so many different levels. I don't understand these slits. Look at, there's slits on each side here with the panel in the front. This doesn't make sense to me. Again, I think if you're very young, this is probably a really great style for you. But for me personally, it's not. This dress is going to get donated. The other thought I had was, so if they're saying that this box is valued at least $200, that averages out to $40 an item. 200 divided by 5 is 40. I'm not real sure this is a $40 dress. The fabric is real thin type t-shirt material. I just don't feel like it's good quality. Again, for those of you who are new, I sew and I know a lot about garment construction. It does not feel like it's a particularly well-made dress. I'm trying to be honest with you. Again, I'm sorry about any negativity. So on this one, I'm going to give it a thumbs down. Before we get going on this outfit, I want to apologize for my white legs. I don't think we have seen sun here in southern Indiana since like November. So it's a little bit of a hopeless situation going on down there. Now let's talk about this outfit. If you were to tell me to pick an outfit that is the exact opposite of my style, I would come up with something very, very similar to this. Let's start with the skirt. It's a denim skirt. They tend to not be my favorite. I always feel like they make me look a little bit wide. You can judge for yourself. Something about the denim without the split in the middle for the leg, I've never liked it on me. I know they're very in style right now. This would probably be adorable on somebody, but even if I liked it, I wouldn't be thrilled because the waist on this it's really huge. It's quite large. So I think through the hips it fits correctly, but then it's really big through the waist. Does it have full pocket? It does have full pocket. So that's something it has going for it. And it has good pockets in the back. So that's a good thing. It's a cute skirt. It's just not my style. Now the top. So we're back on with the strapless thing. Now if you are heavy busted like I am, you try not to wear strapless bras any more than you have to. This is a pretty comfortable one for a strapless bra. I'll leave a link to it below. It's an affiliate link on Amazon, and hopefully they're still carrying this one. I do like the bra. I just don't intentionally choose strapless tops very often because I'm just more comfortable in a bra with straps, as I think most of us are. It has a plaid pattern, a quilted pattern on the top. It's a polyester. Looks like a little pleat here in the middle. Is it fully lined? No, it's only lined up here through the bust. But I tend to not like these quilted type patterns. And it's orange. It's really orange. This is my least favorite of all of the colors, and also it's not a good color on me. It tends to drain color out of me. I am a very cool coloring. So let me show you the back if you didn't already see it. I'm sorry if there's a tag hanging out. It's that racer back style. Nothing about this works for me. So let's just move on to the last two pieces in this box. I was going to wear these leggings with this top for you, but I started to pull them on and I really felt like they were going to be a little bit too snug. Plus, I plan on donating these. And in order to make these look right for you, I probably would need to wear no underwear, which is how I would wear them when I'm working out. And since I want someone else to get them, I think that's just kind of gross. So I'm just going to show them to you like this. So this is kind of a standard pair of below the knee length leggings in this olive green. They do have pockets on both sides, so I really like that. I often jam my cell phone down in there. Not particularly deep pockets, I will say, but I think I could get my cell phone into that, and a set-in waistband. So that's those. All right, let me toss those over here and we will talk about this cute little sweatshirt. This I like. I think this is really cute. I like finding loose fitting sweatshirts and items like this to throw over top of my workout wear, but I like something to pull over top to kind of keep me warm until I get to my actual workout in the gym, and I often will wear it through my warm-up as well. So this is just kind of a standard sweatshirt. This is a size large. I'm glad it is a size large. If it were a medium, I wouldn't enjoy it as much. That looser fit I think is better for working out. It does have that little V of stitching that many sweatshirts do right here. Regular long sleeves, cute little print, the green with the purple. Let me show you from the back. Really cute with a pair of jeans. So this one I like. Okay, I'm gonna get all of the items. We'll pull it in close. I'll talk brands since I can't talk prices, and we'll just kind of do a little bit of a wrap up. Well, let's talk brands, and I'll just do a little review of what I think of Fashom and my final thoughts on this. So first up, the sweatshirt that I like is by Karen Scott Sport. Was this carried by JCPenney's? There's the brand. Yeah, like that one. That will stay in my wardrobe. Now what do we have? We have the leggings, and the brand on these is Mono B, M-O-N-O-B. Yep, Mono B. The brand on the dress that was too small and the maxi dress, MTS. I've never heard of that brand before. I haven't heard of Mono B before either. Has anybody else? Tell me if you've heard of these and what you think the quality is. The brand on the denim skirt is Charter Club. Another one that I believe was carried by JCPenney. Is someone else carrying them now? Because I know a lot of JCPenneys have gone out of business. And then the brand on this little halter tank I super don't like is Renee C. Don't know anything about that brand either. So here are my final thoughts on this. This box is a 5 for $55 box, which they're doing, I believe, through the end of April. That averages out to $11 a piece. Do I think this is worth $11 a piece? I do indeed. But the thing is, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them I'm not keeping. So is it worth $55 for this Karen Scott sweatshirt? No, because anybody who knows anything about Karen Scott knows their full price isn't $55. So in that way, for me personally, this probably isn't a box that I would try again. Fortunately, I didn't have to pay for this one, but it's kind of a crapshoot. You're kind of taking a chance with these. Now, going forward, they're going to start $95 for 4 to 6 items. You can either keep the whole box for $95 or pay full price for what you want to keep and then return it. Would that have been worth it to me? Yes, because I would have paid maybe $30 maximum for this top. I would have returned the rest. So I'm not convinced that the new plan, their new launch moving forward, isn't going to be worth it. I do plan on trying it again, believe it or not. I think once they move into their new plan, they relaunch, I'm going to give it a whirl. Let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see me do that? I've said before, you should give a subscription box at least 3 tries. This is my opinion because it takes them a while to kind of figure you out. And I may go ahead and give the new Fashom, the relaunched Fashom, starting in May, not March. Did I say March? May. I may go ahead and give them a shot and see what I think, because I liked the old Fashom, especially when I moved up in price range. So let me know what you think about this. Again, I apologize if it seemed like I'm being really negative. I try very hard to be honest. I want you guys to get an honest opinion from me on a company, not good just because they sent me the items free for review, which they did. So anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. If you would fill out that survey for them, I know they would really appreciate it. I do think they're trying to do the right thing by their clients moving forward. If you like different kind of reviews and unboxings, mostly clothing, please do give me a thumbs up. That would help this video so much. And subscribe if you have not already. Ruger and I, will see you on my next video. Bye-bye and be blessed. Well, let's talk brands and do a little what is the word I'm looking for? It's not a hypothesis. It's not a hypothesis is so wrong. I already said wrap up. I'm going to go talk to you. You'll tell me what I should say. Review, thank you. Such a simple word. Could I think of it? No. All right, let's try this again. And the dog isn't situated. Let's start this again. You getting comfortable back there, buddy? Oh, there he goes. Good boy. Okay.